Alright guys, so welcome to another video of our weekly analysis of the market, and we're just gonna do as usual as we've done last week. Every Sunday I keep up with weekly analysis and my projection about the market and overall analysis about the market. Alright, so we just first of all gonna look out for the previous market, what we analyzed and what we saw for the dollar. And I think I didn't analyze the yen, but I analyzed the dollar, so we're just gonna check out what the dollar actually did. It went according to our prediction. And that's what we're gonna look out for. So guys, first of all, like and subscribe to my channel, comment, and give me feedback on what you want me to make videos on. I don't want me seeing the market make the move any longer. Alright, that's what I just said. I don't think we're gonna see the market making the move any longer because it just opened and the market really dropped. That means during the weekend the market was really dropping, just only dropping. So that was it, guys. Yeah, that was it. So the market was really just dropping, and we couldn't really do anything. But I saw some buys, which is actually against the trend. But I actually just took some buys, and I hit TP. But that's not part of the strat. That's like I just did that because it was a risk, but I just did it anyway. Part of the risk of trading. But I just saw the buy opportunity over here. If you check out on 30-minute time frame, it's just a simple chart pattern. All right, we could see 1, 2, 3. We could see a double top, a triple top, triple bottom. Sorry, the break of a triple bottom. Market return back, and when we got in, and we got this massive push to the upside. Got this very massive push to the upside. It was a trade, it was a risk trade though, but we still sort of like took it. We still sort of like took the trade because it was we just decided to take it. All right, guys, so that is it, guys. So let's get into the video. Let's get into the real talk for the week. All right, and I'm just going to tell you guys something about liquidity that I get to I just figured out. Like now we're seeing this here right now. It's liquidity, something I'm adding to my strategy. I don't know, it just really makes the concept of liquidity really makes a lot of sense. This aspect here now is a sweep of liquidity, because definitely people are going to keep in their stops here. So market can sweep out some liquidity and then start pushing to the upside. But first of all, let's check out the 1 hour and see what's going on there. This is not the topic for today, but we're just gonna talk about it. So that is by the way. Let's get into the real video of the day. All right, let's get it. So yeah, let's go back into the video. So let's talk about what we're looking at for this week. Let's go to first start from GBP Euro USD. Sorry, we're just talking about the dollar. For the yen, we're expecting bullishness for the yen. So we can see that definitely now the dollar, I think, is ready to now push down. The dollar is ready to push down. You can see the first, second, third touch of the trend line, where we can get a little bit of pullback or a little bit of just market structure showing us the down movement, double top, double tops mostly, because it is the downtrend I'm looking for. Or no, some engulfing some candlestick movement or sweep of liquidity or market structure all the way, right? That's what you're just going to be looking out for. And if we can see that, then we are going to go for a sell. So I'm looking out to sell for the market on Euro USD. So if we can get this kind of movements, I want the market to reach something. We're gonna go for a sell, massive sell. Alright, we're gonna go for a massive sell on Euro USD. So the sell is gonna be massive. That's what we're gonna be looking for on Euro USD. Alright, so that's it, guys. For Euro USD, it's very simple. This is a very clear structure. You can see it's a clear structure. A downtrend on the 4 hour. The daily time frame is also a downtrend. The daily time frame, you see, is also a downtrend. You can see it making highs and higher lows. We're going to come and make another low. We made this high, we're going to come back and make the low again. All right, so we'll make that higher low. We're going to make a lower low, right? And weekly downtrend, 4 hour downtrend, 1 hour definitely downtrend. You can see the trend has changed to 1 hour broken the structure, so we can get a pullback, and then maybe then we'll strike for a very good sweep to the downside. So that is it, guys. So that's what we should be anticipating for on Euro USD, or just on market to at least get to a zone. If you can get to a zone, just maybe right about here, just around this area. I just want to see some pattern movement around here, or liquidity sweep around here. This thing now is also liquidity sweep. All right, I'm going to make a video definitely probably on liquidity. It's something I'm just adding to my strategy, so I need to test it out first before I want to make a video on it. All right, but so far so good. What I've seen on my back testing, it really works. All right, so that is it, guys. We're just going to make that's it about the Euro USD. Looking for sales on Euro USD. Last week we were looking for sales, and the sell left us. This is the sell we were actually looking for on Euro USD. This sell over here is what we're looking for on Euro USD. Or the sell actually at the open of the market is left us. So what we're looking for is market can get back here, then we'll see an opportunity. But market got back here and we didn't see any opportunity at all. This is no opportunity. You can see. So I didn't really trade anything. I was like, no, we're not trading anything. We're not seeing any opportunity right now on Euro USD. But now the opportunity is clear, so we're also looking out for sales. We're looking for sales this week. All right. So GBPUSD is what we're going to head to, and then probably then we'll get into the year. For GBPUSD, kind of like this seed does this week, we look for sales. We saw something that was looking like a sell. We got in, and it was not supposed to be so, but it's part of me not following my strategy because I actually posted it on my shorts, YouTube short. I was going to be selling Euro USD, sorry, GBPUSD, but I was impatient actually. I was impatient about the market. I didn't wait for my setup clearly to form clearly and confirm the entry. But still, you're still going to be looking for sell this week on GBPUSD. So let's start off from the 4 hour time frame, and I'm narrowing down to our entry. So we can see this uptrend that's going on the daily time frame. The on the pound dollar is actually in the downtrend. We can see we got to this area and then we are seeing a rejection from it. We are looking like something like a double top forming there. On the weekly, let's look at what the weekly was like. The weekly definitely is gonna be like a, let's see what it's like. All right, okay, the weekly candle, you're not really seeing something very good looking on the weekly, but that doesn't really matter. We don't really look at the weekly that much because we are day traders, all right? It's mostly the 4 hour we look at that much, and the daily, and on the weekly, what we're actually looking out for on the weekly is actually candlesticks, and same thing we're looking out for on the daily is candlesticks. All right, we really not really because we are day traders, all right? At the end of the day, that's what we are. So we're not really looking for too much. So let's get into yeah, let's get into it. So you can see that on the daily we got a rejection candle. You can see this rejection candle. I'm hoping that this is gonna really be massive. I see this pin bar, alright. It's a good sign. Alright, it's a good sign. So let me talk about first of all the sales I attempted taking on GBP USD. So this was actually it. I did actually wait for my setup. I was expecting that this was going to be a sell from here. Normally, I should be waiting for the market at least to break here. If the market can break here, then we are gonna be buying the market. Right then, we're gonna be buying the market. So we're gonna be selling the market. The market could break it, not buy. If the market could just have broken here, and then we test them, we're going to be actually confirming that it's gonna be a sell. But then I didn't wait for the market break. I just guessed that it's gonna go down and help it, and then boom, we got this. I actually cut my loss short because I confirmed that this is not going to go into our it's not going to be going to our what is it called, our direction. But we can also see this liquidity sweep again over here. I feel you guys, there's something liquidity about liquidity I'm learning right now. I just need to really learn more about it and know what it's about and how to spot them. So you can see this is a liquidity sweep actually. Market sweep pushed, came back again. This is where you're supposed to be hopping in. We get this push again, and then this way you're supposed to be hopping in the massive buys. But anyway, that was by the way we learned our lesson. So right now we are looking to selling. No, this was just me trying to be stupid, but I didn't end up being stupid on the trade because I was looking to buy this market. I'm like, come on, like guys, it's really hard to follow your rules. Like that's the main thing in trading, following your rules and your strategy. This is not part of my rules, alright? If it's a downtrend, I'm supposed to be looking for down sells, not buys. Oh yeah, I'm not looking for buys. For what? Nothing. That's by the way, because I think I saw a engulfing candle. That's bullshit. Alright, so let's get rid of this. I didn't take the trade actually, but I attempted taking the trade. So guys, so what we're going to be looking out for is we're not really seeing a good structure forming on GBPUSD, but we are still going to be looking out for maybe this week we're going to see something good for maybe market will come back here and will give us some good moves. Or to that, let's wait and see what happens. Yeah. So that is it for the pound and the dollar and the euro. We're looking for sales, but the euro we are not really for the pound. So we are not really certain about the pound yet because we're not really seeing a good setup. Okay, but we can see that market is likely to go down based off of the DXY and the euro because they're usually I would say they really correlate very well as the same forex. And we can see this double top break up the double top. We can see this change of character that also happened here, right? Sorry, I used change of character. You can see this break of structure that happened here. Market has broken this structure. We can move back and see that indeed taking out this liquidity, right? I call this liquidity, right? It's just a concept I'm just learning right now. Taking out liquidity and position, so I'm expecting more push to the downside. We can get a pullback, something like that. There, we look for a sell on GBPUSD. So okay guys, that is it for GBPUSD. So let's get into yen. First of all, we're just going to be starting from the JPY. We'll start from the weekly, and the weekly time frame is giving us a very good form. What form is that? The double bottom. The double bottom. You can see it has broken the neckline. It has broken this spot here, forming the double bottom. So all we need to do is look for a retest and push back to the upside. Yen is very strong right now, and we are expecting that if yen can break here, then it will be next target for yen. Right now, I believe this is even the next target for yen. So that is it, guys. We're looking for that, and you can get that. We're cool, but we're not going to really interested on yen this week. Maybe, probably, because the dollar is really giving us a very good setup. So we're likely going to be looking out for the dollar more than for that of the yen. But you know what? Anything can still happen. We could see a good opportunity on the yen and take it. Whatever it is, just know we are mostly interested in taking out that of the dollar than that of the yen. All right, guys. So that is it for the yen. You can see I just the yen is really just simple. We're also going to be looking out for buys on the yen. Right, you can see the double top. We can see it has been bullish for so long. You could see this range that happened. Let's go to the daily and let me show you something in the daily. Okay, was it in the daily it happened, or was it on the weekly? Okay, it was on the weekly. Okay, we could see this, range, and then boom, see that massive move. Okay, on the monthly, the month it closes like this. If the month closes like this, I'm telling you guys, we are pushing up very well. If it closes above here, the yen is up to the moon. Well, let's still wait. But for now, we are still looking out for buying the yen. All right, so looking out for buying the yen. The yen has really given us a very good setup here right now. We can see it here clearly. It's a bullish, guys. So that is it for today. This is it for this week. So we're looking for yen sells. So we're looking for yen buys and dollar sells. All right, so that is it, guys. USD CHF, I'm not going to touch it. I just don't want to touch it. But thank you very much, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment on my channel. It's going to be really helpful. And tell me what you really want me to be making videos on, and interact so I can know what you guys want and what you guys want. Thank you very much, guys, and peace out. See you next week.